mistake? Why are we interested in parental mistake? In the mistakes that parents are making at home. Why are we interested in it? Because those mistakes will affect their children. And when those mistakes affect their children, the whole family will be corrupt. The whole family will be, wickedness will be there. Violence will be there. Disobedience will be there. And when a family is corrupt, the society obviously will be corrupt. We are interested in it because parents are caretaker of their family. And family is the basic unit of the society. Without families, there will be no any society. And whatsoever we are calling today, the society, our nation, the country, our community, they all, a family comes together to form that society. So family is the basis unit of the society. Family is like a foundation. Without a foundation, there will not be any building. So a building is standing on the foundation. And if a foundation is corrupt, then the building obviously will be corrupt. If the foundation is not strong, the building obviously will collapse. And that is what is actually happening today in our society. A family is the important unit of the society. Meaning a society is made up of many families. As I said earlier, without families, there will be no society. And if a family is corrupt, the society obviously will be corrupt. All the terrible children, all the children with bad behavior, all the terrible people we are afraid today of, they are coming from families. All the corrupt government officials today, they are coming from our individual families. All the terrorists today, they are coming from individual families. All the serial killers, all the killers today, all the thieves today, all the prostitutes today, they are coming from different families. And that is why I am emphasizing that we parents have to hold on and train our children in a way that they will not depart from it. Do not just surrender and say, I don't know why. And many of us are holding on to this issue that you put to bed a child, but you don't put to bed the heart of that child. But you can nurture the heart of that child to be a golden heart. But many of us usually surrender because of the hardship we face. Our main priority is to train a child, not to provide to the child. When you train a child in a very positive way, all of you will join together to provide to the family. If a family is corrupt, the society obviously will be corrupt. Meaning, mistake made in a family does not only affect but the families alone. It will affect the whole society. If you fail to train your child, that child will not stay only in the house. When things will finish in the house that the child can steal, the child will go to the neighbor, and from the neighbor to the society. And that is how he will become a thief and a problem to the society. That is why I am emphasizing that family is the most important thing. That if we take care of our families and all parents are aware of where their children are, what they are doing, and involved in training them, not only when they are already out of hands, that is when you'll be crying, but from the day you put to bed, you take it as a responsibility that you will do everything possible to read, to teach, to train that child in a way that child will not depart from it. Do not wait that this child will reach a certain age before you start teaching, because when you wait, the society will teach. Those terrible people in the society will teach that child on your behalf. Do not say they are too little to understand what is going on. No, their brain is attracting and manipulating all those things. And when they will grow up, they will be manifesting them. And you will be asking yourself, where do they learn them? Where did this child learn this thing from? So we have to be careful as parents. Family is the most powerful unit of the society. Family is where the vast majority of people learn the fundamental skill for life. So if you as a parent failed to teach your children the fundamental skill of life, what life is all about, and that is why today we are having many educated people with PhD, yet they are still illiterate as life is concerned because their family failed to train them, to teach them the basic unit of life. Those who build stable families have a higher life expectancy, lower risk of mental illness and domestic violence. Those who take their precious time to build a stable family, to train their children in a way that they will not depart from it, usually live long. Usually have a very lower risk of mental illness and domestic violence, because their children at times will stand to correct the both parents when they are quarreling or when they have misunderstanding, because they have trained them to know what to do and what to say. Family stability has been in continuous decline since. And our children now, we do not know what to do with them. Many parents today are just praying that their children should not be a trouble to the society, but failed to look at what can we do in order to stop them from becoming a problem in the society, but focus on praying and wishing within them without reading books, without thinking of what to do. Many of them turn to pamper their children in the fear that if they punish the child will become wayward. In the fear that if they do this, the child will become this. Many turn to say it is a modern world. We have to allow children to feel free, forgetting that when you allow it, that child will learn from somebody who might not be a well-behaved somebody in the society. So we have a responsibility as parents.